There's not a single place that has had this level of hydrocarbon pollution. And so there's actually no experience, nowhere to learn from. So it's a learning process. The question is whether we're learning well or we're not learning well. The report came out in 2011. This is 2025. And it's been long enough for the cleanup to have been concluded by now, but we're just entering a stage of taking on the complex sites. So there's still a lot to be done. And we believe that, some of us do believe that the government should actually be working to getting the very best expertise, whether they are from outside Nigeria or within the country. Because what we're talking about is about an environment that has been so devastated that living in that territory is just like having your life on life support.
What do you then make of the civil society groups' demand for a 1 trillion naira funding for cleanup, nearly halfway into the...
The $1 trillion demand is not for cleanup of Ogoniland. It's for the cleanup, the auditing and the cleaning up of the entire Niger Delta. Now, when UNEP recommended $1 billion, that was just to commence the cleanup.
Yes,
cleanup
that's right.
In about 5 years.
Yeah.
Cleanup in about 5 years, and then work on to restore the environment over the next 25, 30 years. The Bayelsa report recommended starting off with $12 billion, but civil society are now saying $1 trillion for the entire Niger Delta, and it will take a lifetime, at least one lifetime, to clean up the Niger Delta.
So right now, what should the government be doing? Because if the people, the civil society groups in that region...
Things that ought to be done. The first thing that needs to be done is to recognize that the whole Niger Delta has been so badly polluted, and that government needs to show seriousness in cleaning up. If Ogoniland has been totally cleaned up, and we now say, okay, this has been done, it's cleaned up. We now want to reopen oil wells, and we're going to do it in a way that the pollution will not be repeated. Then maybe people would listen and say, okay, how are you going to do it? Show us how you do it. Let's debate it. Let's talk about it. But that has not happened. And so, as people always say, you don't mop a floor and then open the tap to bring more water on the floor. It doesn't work.
Nimubasi, environmental has been happening, and it started from Monday to Thursday, and it's taking about 3,000 leaders from over 130 countries to begin to complain about the situation there.
Since this oil explodes here, even you can look the palm tree, the fruit, everything, damage, burn finish. Women go fishing, nothing. Men go fishing, nothing we catch. This is my palo, this is my canoe man, nothing we catch. Ordinary hand now with the carry come now. And nothing we go feed do now to eat. Please, may I tell the federal government to come and help us, because we are dying.